I have an important announcement. From now until the 25th of December, Christmas Day, I will be running a special promotion on the Pagan Apparel website. Any order that's placed, I will double it. If you order one sock inside sticker or one sock sticker, I will double it. If you order two, I'll double it. You'll get 4 stickers. Please check out pagan.com and support the channel. Look who we bumped into. Eyes. Nice hat, bro. Bruh. Happy Australian Day. Bruh. So I've spent basically the whole weekend trying to diagnose why my car can't lock. Because I basically have to leave it unlocked everywhere I go. It's a massive issue on EFs, especially EFs, so they fix in ELs. But the door lock actuators, they go out on them all the time. And even though they seem to work, apparently there's something internally in them that just screws up and it doesn't work properly. But this is what happens. People know of this issue and they come to wrecking yards and just grind off the rivets and tax them. So let me guess, this one's gone as well. Yep, they're all gone. I don't know why the fuck they're riveted in from factory. It's so stupid. Let's try to find another E series. Alright, found an EL wagon. Let me guess, they're gone? Oh, this door panel's still on. Is it gone that side? No. Wow. I'm surprised. Oh. Yeah, so this is what it looks like. They're riveted in from factory and it just makes no fucking sense why they would do this. It's almost like they knew that they would break and people would just take them. Yeah, so I need a drill to drill these out. Just found another thing I need. My car doesn't have functioning windscreen washer nozzles on the bonnet. So the reason why is because I don't have any pipes. Yuck.
Lovely.
Ugh.
I took off mine, it had kitchen sponges in it.
Kitchen sponges.
Yep.
And that is it.
Wow, a hose.
One singular hose. Got myself some SpaghettiOs.
What's the colour?
So we got a couple of yellow ones, got a green one, got a grommet. Just taking a bit of a detour because I'm picking up a sticker printer. This whole time I've been using Rexton's sticker printer and I'm getting enough orders now, thanks to you guys, that I actually need to buy my own one because Rex is a busy guy. He's starting to not be able to help me with orders. So I've currently driven 2 hours away to Ballarat to pick up a sticker printer that I found on Facebook Marketplace. Hopefully it's a good one and I don't get scammed. So yeah, this is a bit of a behind the scenes to my very interesting life. And Ollie's here too. Yes, he's my... So here it is. This is a new sticker printer. All orders will now be processed at my house. This should hopefully mean that orders will be shipped out faster. I won't have to rely on another person, so yeah. So what exactly has been going on with this thing? So ever since I got the car, none of the door locks ever worked. So I've basically had to park my car unlocked the entire time I've owned it. What I figured out, I didn't really film it because it's pretty boring stuff, but the front 2 door lock actuators, which is a really common problem on EFs, they went out. The rear ones, they still work. So if I press the button, it works. The front ones I've had to unplug and I'll need to lock it manually for now until I get some door lock actuators. If any of you guys have front door lock actuators, both drivers and passenger side, that'll be greatly appreciated because I'd like to be able to use the button that's in the car and the key fob. So for anyone that cares, a little bit of an update on this thing as well. Well, Ollie and I have finished the wiring on the car. I cut out a bit of the body here so that when I tuck the wiring harness up, the wheel doesn't rub through it. If it even gets anywhere near close enough to touching it or it rubs through again, the car's going straight up. The car is going to Imlax. It's going next to the Fords. It's just getting left there. So if you guys want an S15, it might end up there. The coil pack, as you can see, is melted at the top. When I rubbed through the wiring harness, some of the wiring bridged together because all the insulation rubbed through and all the wires became one. And it cooked this coil pack. And I ordered another one, but I got sent the wrong one. So this car is off the road until another coil pack gets sent in. So that means more time for this. time to tune. I'm here at the Ollie Mechnik residence, Ollie Mechnik Industries, Pty Ltd, and we're here to hopefully use this J3 to make more powers out of my single overhead cam sock. What we're going to do is we're going to clean it first, then we're going to plug it into Ollie's laptop, and we're going to see what kind of tune is on it, if it even has one, because it's running so garbage, as you would have seen in one of my previous videos. I don't even think it even has a tune on it. So we're just gonna see what's on it and we'll work from there. So in order to tune a J3, you need a TI Performance J3 programmer. So this plugs into the J3 and then this plugs into your computer, and you're able to, well, obviously you need to download a program. What's the program called? Called Tuner Pro RT, and you're able to see what maps are on the J3. So here's what the program looks like. So at the moment we're getting a base map off TI Performance's website. I don't know if I have an auto ECU or a manual ECU in my car, since my car is manual converted. I'm assuming it has an auto ECU because it does a rev hang a little bit. So what are you doing now, Ollie?
We're pulling up the tune that you've got on it at the moment.
So let's just see what mess we have on the J3. So we're just going through the settings here, and look what we just discovered. What is a sock meant to rev to?
I don't know, my ED rev to 5.9.
5.9. And look at the rev limiter is set at 7.2k RPM.
That doesn't justify that.
That is crazy, especially for a sock. Maybe if it was an Intech. Intechs are they're a more balanced engine than a sock. Very sad to admit that they're better in that way. Vehicle speed limit. Well, it's 180 apparently.
Chopping your legs off.
I haven't gone 164. This is not tuning properly. This is the sort of disadvantage you get with J3. I'm not trying to talk shit or anything. This is purely factual. It is quite an old chip. It's quite an old design. So you are going to run into issues with loading maps as opposed to, say, a Heltec. Obviously, because a Heltec is about 10 times the price of one. Okay, so what are you doing, Ollie?
We're filling the borderline tables with 50s, so basically the car ignores them.
We're filling the borderline, what did you say?
The borderline spark tables.
Oh, spark tables, okay. So this is what TI Performance tells you to do on their website.
So you fill them with 50s, so they don't do anything anymore.
So this is what, like stock tune?
Yeah.
I see. So before it's just empty.
Cheeky bit of pop crackle.
Cheeky bit of pop crackle?
Cheeky bit.
So that's spark table. So you're just retarding the timing essentially on D-cell.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, Ollie couldn't figure out how to do pops and crackles. We presume that the reason we can't do it is because EF is different to AU and it won't let you retard ignition timing when the throttle is closed. So whatever value you put in, say -20 ignition, it won't let you rewrite what's already in it. It will just zero the values. But what we have done is load up a base manual tune on it, which this car, I presume, has an automatic tune, and there are certain aspects of it which affect drivability, so the car does tend to rev hang a little bit. So we're going to see if this tune actually is any different, so let's have a go. So I've just plugged it in. Let's see if the car will even start. Ollie's advised me that if the car doesn't start, don't keep trying. Okay, well that's a good sign. Before the temperature gauge didn't even work. Well, straight away I noticed a difference. Normally, it'd go and it would just go to like 3 grand and slowly come down. It seems to be better now though. So we have made a difference. Let's see if the car drives any different. So the first thing I'm noticing is that the car smells a lot richer and there's no lumpy idle anymore. Oh yeah. Before, between gear shifts, it would go and slowly drop, and now it actually drops quick, like a normal car, like a manual car should.
Let's see if it's slow again.
No. Look, another E-Series. It still feels just as punchy as before. I don't know if it feels any quicker. What do you reckon?
As long as it doesn't feel slower.
No, it doesn't feel slower.
You can always throw some more timing at it.
So it's getting dark at the moment, so I can't really do too much more testing. But Ollie adjusted the rev limiter and he adjusted the idle control. So before it was wanting to die when you let off the clutch quickly. So we're just going to plug it back in and see what happens. We don't really want to mess around with timing too much because it seems like it's already fully advanced almost to a safe amount up top, which is when it really matters. Okay, let's see if it turns on once again. Temperature gauge working, that's good. Good work, Ollie.
Much better.
So Ollie raised the idle a little bit, so it's at like what, 750 RPM now?
Yeah.
And he changed the limiter, which is the most important thing. He loves to change limiters on cars. Oh, Jesus.
Shit. Is that you?
Nope. Oh my god, Ollie, what the hell's going on?
Oh, what the fuck? Why is the rev hang worse now?
Oh! Ollie!
Oh, mate.
Thanks, man. Likewise.
Is that just a new one, yeah?
Yeah. I found it in a field.
Yeah, I saw the photos.
Yeah.
Works well. Have you done anything to it to make it work?
We're currently trying to tune it.
Right now?
Right now. I'm currently filming a video.
Alright. Well, good luck.
Thank you.
I'll,
Come round sometime.
I will.
Alright, take care. He's also got an Evo 5. Okay.
Why does it turn this to shit?
Oh, that sounded not good. Okay, but what about the Limmy? Is it gonna blow up, you reckon?
Nah.
So, in conclusion, the J3 is good. However, I do have some learning to do about it and I will mess around with it in the future. When I do end up turboing the car, I don't know if I'll stay J3. Most likely I'll either go FG, EC or a Haltech if I have the money. I know some people do stick with J3s when they turbo their cars. I know Ollie did when his car was still stock turbo. It did run a J3 and then he switched to a Haltech when he put an AU motor in it. That will be decided in the future. But once again, thank you very much for watching the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.